2K Sports. Glad you're here. Hey, Brent, early on. In this season, teams still ironing out some of the kinks. What exactly are they working on at this point?
One of the things you're working out is to find out if your scheme fits your personnel. If so, how do you build on that? And then how do you distribute the minutes to the guys who are going to play those roles on your team?
Now the starting group for the visitors. And the Stepangos. They set the pick from outside the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0-1 from the field.
Number 77. First personal foul. First team foul.
Puts up a deep three. Comes out of the net empty. He's 0-for-1. And here's Miritich from beyond the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
There's Nunley. Drops in the layup for two.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Going inside.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Off the mark at the outside fadeaway.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. There's a screen. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a break for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Basket counts. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. There's Nunley. Drills it from outside. Nunley's got 7 points. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Fires the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. He lobs it up. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Shields, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Out to the right wing. Here's Kaminsky, and finished off by Kaminsky.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Outside Mirotic. Feet away. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Poitras. Takes it inside. A beautiful reverse layup. Poitras has got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
And finished off by Kaminsky.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Count that bucket. Pangos has got his second basket.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Back to Kaminsky. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Poitras. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Good on the shot. 8 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring.
And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Pangos. Wide open. Count that one. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
6 seconds left here in the first quarter. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. They're up by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game. And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Good on the bucket.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Passes it to Melly. Low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple of years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. There's the pass to Hines. Hands the shot with nobody near him. He has 5. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. To Cabot. Driving in, and he slams it one-handed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. There's a good screen. Three-pointer, and the three ball is good.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Dozier passes to Cabot. Pass to Dozier. From the arc. He can't get that one. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. That one falls.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Driving inside. Count it good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. From beyond the arc and then some. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Low. He takes it in. Off with the layup. Thing has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Shot by Caboclo. No good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Really left alone that time.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
52 seconds left in the first half. Nailed from three-point land.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Goes in for the dunk.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Shoots the three. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
2 points. That one goes. He's got 7. The visitors with the ball. Got it up. Got a hand on it. And so that's the end of the first half. They're up by 10. Time now for the halftime break. And the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First, not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity. Either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the visiting team.
Their work that went.
And that is a wrap.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A three. And it's Mele with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Got that one up quick.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The tray, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Second half just getting started. About a minute play. Here's Hall. Still without a basket. Lets it go with a three. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Passes it to Mele. Puts the move on, and he hits the jumper for 2. Mele's got his first basket of the night.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Hall.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Mele passes to Hines. For the 3. The shot will not fall.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A 3 ball. The shot, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen. And here they come. The pull-up. The putback. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Making a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Nutley's shot is good. Nutley's got 9.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Outside Mirotic. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. For 3, traps in the tray. He has 5.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here is Mirotic. 1:02 left to play in the third. Out to the wing. Here's Pangos. From deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Pangos has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Wasted no time on that one.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Over to the left wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Mirotic. Launches a three. Cuts off the pass. Takes the three. And the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 11.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
The
Up
visiting
8.
team.
And 2-0. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Euroleague.
The free throw drops for Kaminsky. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Shooting with confidence, wow, 66% from the floor. Shields. Rebounded by Caboclo. And there's the drive.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And it's in there.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Team foul. Shields. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Kaminsky. No good with the layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. He's got 20.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
And he gets the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth quarter.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Shoots it up. Releases from the wing and drills it. Got an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Outside Mirotic. Picked him clean. And they're on the break. Throws up. Finishes the break with a slam.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run. The footwork. Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. The three-pointer is right on target.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Pango. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. So the wing on the left, from past the arc, trains the three-pointer.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Right wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. And there's the pass to Hall. Three-pointer on the way. It's good from long range. 1:19 left in the fourth. From the corner. Rebounded by Poitras.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Gauju. And so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. And so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. From deep three-point land. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Pass to Poitras. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. We're going the other way. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Nunley. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for your home.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Three-pointer hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, swiped away. To the paint. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. From deep. Counted from distance.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He'll make you pay.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. The offensive rebound. Kaminsky outside. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
James attacking, and it's good. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Drops in the 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
To the middle. Brown, that's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Takes it inside. Count that bucket. 5 points in the game.
Woo. Right now they're humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Out to James. For 3, Diallo. The shot's good on the assist by James. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Puts it up from 15, and Nunley gets it to go.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Gets the 3 to fall. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Brown with some nice D.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Driving inside. Pass to Kaminsky. The shot no good. Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Looking to win the run.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Off target from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
Got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's the pick. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
To the wing, right side. Here's a Como. The fadeaway. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. On the take, it's deflected. Soft touch off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And there's the screen. Fires the three. And Kaboko pulls it down. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's a Kobo. No points so far. No good from the wing. Here's Dozier. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that. So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end, and it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Got a piece of it. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at this visiting team, they're trending down at the wrong time. You want to finish the season strong, but they are talented enough to flip the switch.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Walker. Here's a Kobo. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 6. And he misses his first shot of the game. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team.
All right, here now, the team's leading the league in scoring efficiency since the All-Star break.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Down low. Picked it out of midair. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Second chance effort. Misses at the rim. Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's a Kobo. He takes it in, and he converts the layup.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Lloyd, chalk up 2 there.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. A minute 20 left in the second. Inside, here's Corneli, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
A quick shot there, it's off target.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses. And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
.46 seconds left to play in the first half. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Akobo. They set the pick. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 3. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. And we finished off one half of play. Leading by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everybody.
You take a look at the visitors. They've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. You hate to see that. Something isn't right with this team.
All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the home team. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Pass to Nunley. Kaminsky, left side. The rebound by Diallo, shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Right wing. Fires for 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And stolen by Diallo. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Back to James. He tries for 3. Connects from downtown. James has got 5 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And it's Kaminsky penetrating. Misses in close.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
There's a screen. And he drives in. And it's James with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher. Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
James double teamed. Pass to Brown. Back to James. Fader on the way. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. He's got 10.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Here's Nunley. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And there's the screen. And he lobs it up top.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shoots from 14. Unable to get that one. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Diallo. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Nunley. Oh, they get a hand on it. 4 on the clock. Launches it from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he lobs it up. .51 seconds left in the third. The shot no good. Nice D from Brown. James finds Diallo. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Out of bounds.
Checking in for your home team, PJ Dozier, number 33.
Gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Off with the layup. Inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Puts up a 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. And we'll have the start. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
You want to stop Kemba from scoring, but if you give him too much attention, Walker will dish it.
Richard, what's your stance on the take foul that was implemented not too long ago?
I am so glad that they implemented that. The transition game is one of the most entertaining aspects of the game. Not many people are going to complain about a rule that encourages up-tempo basketball.
Here's Smilagic. That one is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Beyond the arc. Kobo gets the bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Nunley. From downtown. The shot comes out. They set a pick. Lloyd. Off target from three-point range. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Nunley from outside the arc. Walker pulls down the board. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Akobo. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Knocks down the long J.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Dozier. And again, another missed shot.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Jacks up a 3. On target from range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
They get the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Got a hand on it. They recover it. He shoots again. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's the pick. There's the triple. Nails it from 3.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
Launches it. That shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Akobo. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Can they get it? Buries the jump shot. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Off the mark there with a 3. Shooting 35% so far in this one. Here's Dozier. Offline with a 3.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Akobo. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Pass to Dozier. Here's Nunley. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. That shot, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
They set the pick. Pass to Corley. Out to the wing. This one for 3. No good on the shot. For 3. Missed it. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement.
Please take it.
That start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Diallo. He's out there with Brown. And it's James in at the point.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Watsura. That's to Diallo. To the paint.
Whole team foul. Pointless. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Watsura. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Here's the triple. Mirotic grabs the miss. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. A fader. Yep, that one goes.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
The screen from Brown. Watsura buries the long-range jumper. Watsura's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Mirotic.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the jam by Manajunas.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Mirotic, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And so Mirotic nails both of them. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brown sets a screen for James. Here's Watsura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Watsura's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Watsura's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Inside, here's Mirotic. Over Diallo. Mirotic's shot is off.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
The screen from Brown feeds to James and stolen by Mirotic. Shields not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. He's got 5.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Down low. Pass to Watsura. Here we go, one-on-one. Mirotic, the pass to Poitras. Mirotic against Diallo. Just 5 to shoot. Shields. Here he goes. Yunus grabs the miss. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Dishes to Mirotic. High post try, and that one good. Mirotic has got 8 points. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. James outside to the middle. Yunus kicks to James. There's a screen by Yunus. Kicks it out to James. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. No good off the back of the rim. They set the pick. Outside Mirotic. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Jete is out there at Corniche, and there's Kemba Walker, and it's a Kobo in at the small forward. And they call an illegal screen here. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kobo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Corniche is out there with Jete. Then it's Walker, and it's Lloyd in at the 2. Such a wide open look.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Corniche. Here's Walker. Here's Lloyd. The pass to Kobo. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Hall. Sinks the triple. Hall's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Frank, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Here's Melly, buried from 15 feet out.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Here's the 3. And it's a Kobo missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Melly. The 3. The shot. No good. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. With the floater, Walker's shot is off.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They set the screen. Oh, good with the triple.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
To the paint.
Now, this is a young man who's really grown as a passer. If the defense overcommits, Kemba Walker will make you pay.
Impressively throughout at 62%. 1:53 left to play here in the half. And it's good for 2. He's got 5. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Lets the 3 fly. Jacobo, that's good. And it's all knotted up.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
They set the pick. Low. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Throws it up high.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end. And it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
First personal foul. First team foul.
56 seconds left here in the second. Here's Hall. Out left to the wing. From downtown. And play stops as it looks like they called over the back here.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Here's Lloyd. He has 6. Fires the 3. And it's Melly with the rebound. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. There's a screen. Misses off the left iron.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They're up by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The effort we've seen from the bench so far, it really helps to keep this kind of depth. Guys who can come in on the offense.
And now, the moment we've all been... That'll do it for our show today.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Watsura. Puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. We've got Brown, Diallo out there with James. And it's Maniunas in at the center position. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
Both shots good from the stripe. And around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. The screen from Brown. A shot by Watsura, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's the pick. Here's Mirotic. The 17-footer goes down. Mirotic has got 10 points in the game.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Here's Watsura. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Count it. He's got 9.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
But 3. Oh, good on that one. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Eunice with the steal. And here's the fast break. James dishes to Brown. Here's Watera. Gets a very good look and converts.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Pangos. James covering. Mirotic the pass to Pangos. Can't hit that one. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Kicks to Eunice. Diallo has the open look. Connects from 3-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's the screen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Kicks it out to James. Back to Eunice. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Shields uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Eunice sends a screen for James. Fades and shoots. Hits it from 3-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Misses from close range. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Always going up for the alley-oop here. A solo fast break. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Mirotic against Diallo. Feeds away. Eunice grabs the miss.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
To the left wing. Mirotic against Diallo. 20 feet out. Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic just got 4 this quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
To the inside. And the jam by Eunice.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And a wide open look for James. 3-pointers off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Diallo finds James. It's good. James has got 5 now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Pass to Melly. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. We've got Walker. Chete is out there at Corniche. And it's Jacobo in at the three. The small forward. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
No one covered.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. There's the triple. Knocks down the three ball.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Stolen away. To take the lead. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Will it go? Rebounded by Hall.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 20.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. The teardrop falls in.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Boyd the pass to Jacobo. Just a little under 2.5 minutes of pass now here in the fourth.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Low. Misses in close. Tipped away. There's the double team with Walker. That's the 3 fly. Reeves with the rebound. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Moore and the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
There's such a confidence level in Kemba's passing ability. This guy knows where and when to deliver the ball.
Passes it to Melo. The pass to Hall. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. They get it back. Out to the wing. Stolen by Walker. Here's a Jacobo. Walker in the corner. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Drills the three-pointer.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ward with the drive. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Melly. Missed inside.
Points
are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Low, guarded by Walker, to the middle. It's in!
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Guys, what do you think?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Walker. Found it!
Kemba Walker is fearless and doesn't let the game situation or the clock impact his ability to score it.
Off the inbound pass, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Is what you're saying.
They've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
And so they get the victory.
An old school match. Match up tonight, Smitty. Don't expect this to be a historic scoring night.
Not at all. If you like defense, you come to the right place. I expect this game to come down to rebounding. The more you can limit second chance opportunities, the better.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
The quick look, no good that time. With the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Yep, that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Mirotic, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Pass to Pagos. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mirotic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the home team.
And he makes both free throws.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Shot from the wing. And he gets the bucket.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Cuts off the pass. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Going inside. Wow.
He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Three-pointer, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And the shot goes. He has 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Puts up a deep 3. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining, first 2 minutes.
Shot on the wing. It's good.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Can't hit from in close. Got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Kaminsky outside. Will it go? And Kaminsky slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And a nice finish on the layup.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. He's off on that one.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Mirotic. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 11.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
From deep. The shot, no good. Here's Pangos. Knocks down the triple. Pangos has got 6.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And the basket is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Melly. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one hits the back iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Dozier can't get it to go.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Melly. No points yet. 6 to shoot. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Dozier can't get it to go. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Nice move. They set the pick. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it. And we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Melly. The 3 ball. To the left side wing. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. 6 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Old team foul. Hines. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caboclo. 5 points in the game. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've really found their identity as a team, managing to establish themselves as serious contenders. In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And Caboclo pulls it down, shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Dozier, the pass to Caboclo. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. 1:25 left in the second period. Pass to Melli. There's a screen. The three is up. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Dozier. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. To the paint.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. 50 seconds left in the half. Missed inside.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. He shoots it. Melli with a rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
There's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Leading by 14. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
We've been witness to a team on fire, but honestly, I think our broadcast team has been fire. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the home team. And that's a wrap on.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Fades away. Melli with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Hall. Here's Nunley. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Hall passes to Melli. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Off target with the open look.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lets it go. Offensive board. Pass to Mirotic. Oh, swiped away. Here we go. Here's Nunley. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum. Stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Here's Mirotic. Misses the layup.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
To the wing on the left. Here's Nunley. Fires in the triple. Nunley's got 7 points in the game.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Mirotic gets a very good look and converts.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. On Wednesday and then on Friday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And there's a pick. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. 10 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Puts it up. Cans it with nobody near him.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Back to Kaminsky. Just 4 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Kaminsky's gotten his second bucket of the game.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Pass to Mirotic. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half. Now has his second.
Kaminsky outside. 1:02 left in the third. Launches it from deep. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3.
On the break, the defense didn't want to give up anything inside, so he pops it over the top.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Mirotic. He's got 18. Knocks it down from distance.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Corner shot. And it's rejected. Puts up a deep 3. It's good! Did he do that? Counts at the buzzer!
Your home team.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
First team foul.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
The 3 doesn't go that time.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Connects. The jumper drops. 26 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And it's all from three-point range. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Into the lane.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Pangos. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Going inside. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. The first one falls.
Caboclo. 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Mirotic. From behind the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Sinks the tray.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Pulls up on the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
The three. Caboclo misses. Got 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Pangos. From the arc. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown. With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
The deep three. The long distance three is buried.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Mirotic. And there's the screen. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Dozier. The three is up. No good there. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And it's Pangos missing. Oh, deflected. Let's go with a three. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw 2 different teams tonight.
53.
And this is a team that stands out on and off the court with their start. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning. In to 2K Sports. For the latest presentation of our and late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Now the starting group for the visitors. This one for three. And James pulls it down. Here's Watson. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The layup off target. And here's Diallo. Driving inside.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The screen from Brown. Watsura. They get the rebound. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Watsura. Hits the three-point bomb. Watsura's got 6 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Diallo the pass to Watsura. Tries a three. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
The pass to Montiunas. Over in the corner, Brown. Diallo has the open look. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Kaminsky. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Offensive rebound. James finds Brown. Brown sends a screen for James. That shot off.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
The transition three. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
Inside. And the jam by Montiunas.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they've experimented with a lot of options this season, but at some point you are what you are. And that's a pretty good basketball team moving forward.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. Good D by James.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The fadeaway, and the three ball is good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Lets it go from deep. Matsura with the rebound. Got 6 of them in shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. The drive by James. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
To end the run. And he lays it up and in.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Shots good by Matsura.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stolen. Unis with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Fires for 3. It's holding by Diallo. Down low. And then Brown with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Shots good by Matsura.
They built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Diallo. He's out there with Brown. And it's James in at the 1 spot.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. With this pause in the action, I'll show you the NBA's highest scoring teams since the All-Star break.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
A nice shot by Caboclo.
Assisted by number 5.
An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. Corniche is out there with Chite. Then it's Walker, and it's Lloyd in at the 2. Buries the long-range jumper. Corniche has got his first 3 points of the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot. And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's a Kobo. 9 points last game. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nailed from three-point land.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here he goes.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Well, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
There's the three. Rebounded by Lloyd. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Hits it from three-point range.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Takes it off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Alcobo's got 6 here in this quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple. Lloyd's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lloyd. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the home team. Off target at the rim.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
From deep. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving the paper a lot.
Connects from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. He gets that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Takes the 3. The shot, no good. Gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Pass to Caboclo. And that one is stuffed right through.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Lloyd. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's a 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
He's been their catalyst when they need a bucket or they need someone to make a play.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the visiting team. And that's all for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've got Brown. James is out there with the out. And it's Martinez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bangs home the trifecta.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Martinez with the steal. Here's Watera. Kicks it out to James. Fader on the way. The shot that time, not on target. Being pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Kaminsky. It's hauled in by Brown.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Driving the lane. That one goes in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's a screen by Moniunis. Shots good by Watsura.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Off target from the baseline. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And a wide open look for James. No good on the 3. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Can't connect from long distance.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's Watsura. Off target from three-point range. And the layup falls. 6 points for him.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And that misses everything.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Nunley. And the shot is long. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. James with a deep 3. The offensive rebound. Moniunis kicks to James. Here's Watsura. 23 points in the game. A 3-pointer is right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit 3s to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
James, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Brown sets a screen for James. Good on the 3-point shot. James has got 8 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
To halt the run, Moniunis grabs the miss. Moniunis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Watsura. And it's off from 3-point range. An ugly 27% since halftime. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Being 39% from the floor, at their best. Yaramaz carries it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Passes to James. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
3-pointer. Drains the 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Watsura. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Watsura's got 17 now, just in the second half. From the arc, hands it from downtown. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments. about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Walker. Corniche is out there with Jite. And it's a Kobo in its small forward. And here's Walker outside. Drills it from outside.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Count the basket. Percentage 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Here's a Kobo. That three off the mark. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, do you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kobo's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Kept alive. Outside, Walker. Fades. That shot, no good. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's the screen. Kobo. Nunley pulls it in. The 11-footer. He's off on that one. Kobo looking over the floor. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Corniche, the pass to Jite. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. For 3, Nunley's shot is good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Kobo's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. We're of 9. Here's a Kobo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And 40% in the fourth. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and then next thing you know, he was traded.
And here's Walker outside. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's a Kobo. Drills the three-pointer.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Knocks down the three ball.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
"11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They poured it on tonight. Dominant show.
Simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities, so you can never count out a team in this day's game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. The 17-footer.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
First team foul.
Takes the three. Hauled in by Brown. Sinks it from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Mirotic. Uncovered. Good work there as it goes. And we're about a minute into the first. Launches a three. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
They get it back. From deep. No No good that time.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. For 3, James. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Here's Pangos. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To stop the run. Nice D from Brown.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Connects from downtown.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Lets the 3 fly. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Driving in. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Fades and shoots. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Lots of room. That's good on the jumper. He's got 17.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
To the inside. Here's Pangos. Check by James. Step back shot. Count it.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. And he's going for the lob. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He does not get the second one. Lloyd nails it from 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Pass to Akobo. The 3 Three is up. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Walker covering. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He has 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Walker covering. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Jacks up a 3. The shot won't fall. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And there's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. No good from outside. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Off target from three-point range.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Off target with the 3, shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Walker's got his first points of the game.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month.
Well, a hot streak like this brings confidence, a virtuous cycle. You see shots going down, you take that next one with extreme confidence.
And he sinks the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Pass to Corneli. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Back to Walker. Nice move. Here he goes. And the layup is good.
Such a great dribble move by Kemba Walker. Get the defense off balance and then making sure he hit the shot.
50 seconds left in the first half. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Akobo. He has 6. And here comes the break. Here's Hall. And the layup is good off the glass.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. That'll do it for the first half. They're up by 10. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've been just solid at times, and at other times they've been awesome. Fun team to watch.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the visiting team.
Well,
thanks for tuning in.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Lloyd. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Mirotic. The offensive rebound. Pass to Pangos. Shot clock at 5. There's the screen. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Pangos has got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Lloyd. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And it's blocked. And they're pushing it up. Walker for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Looking to end this cold spell. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
From the arc. That one is off.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Takes it inside. And he can't jam it through.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Intercepted. In transition, here they come. Shot is up. Here's Mirotic. Gets some space and buries the jumper. He's got 5.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Let's go with a 3. That shot missing. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
James deciding where to go with it. The shot, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
1:35 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Drills it from deep. 20 points for him.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
The three is up. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Pangos. Drains the triple. Pangos has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
The three knocks down the triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep three-point land. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. That three's off the mark. Gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Diallo up top. Covered by Diallo. Pass to Melly. They set a pick. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. From deep three-point land. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Buries it from 3. Diallo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
It's stolen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Takes a 3. On target from range.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
It's picked off.
Home team foul. James. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Had the space there, but it's offline. Shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Pass to Brown. Now James. Fades back. The shot off that time.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. There's a screen. Counted from distance. From behind the arc. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 15 in the game. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And that one drops for him.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
First personal.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Melly. Here's Hall. Off target from outside. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Puts up a deep three. A Kobo, no good. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Right wing. There's the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Walker covering. Yes, it's good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Corneli. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Got 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. From deep three-point range, Walker pulls down the board. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. A quick shot there. It's off target. Shooting the ball at 46% to the floor. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. This one for 3. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries. Shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Here's a Kobo. The deep 3. Melly with a rebound. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. Fires from way outside. Offensive rebound to the left wing. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Kemba has always been a great leader, and right here trying to keep everyone engaged.
Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
Gotta love his confidence taking that
An
one.
absolute bomb.
Man.
Count it. A Kobo, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
It's off. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch.